Now the decision is yours. If this message has resonated deeply within you, please like this video, share it with someone who needs to awaken to their purpose, and subscribe to the channel to continue this journey with us. If this inspiration has truly touched your heart, leave a comment below saying, "I am ready to build my new reality." This moment is more than just a call to action. It is a personal invitation to commit to your deepest truth. It's an opportunity to step beyond hesitation and embrace the power within you to transform your life. Remember, this decision is yours alone to make, and it carries a strength that no one else can give you. True success begins where fear ends, and it ends where purpose fades away. Throughout this video, you have been invited to see beyond the usual formulas for winning. You've discovered that Napoleon Hill and Psalm 27, both coming from very different backgrounds, point toward the same ultimate goal. A life where success springs from the soul, not just from the achievement of external goals. This means success isn't just about ticking boxes or reaching milestones. It's about cultivating a deep inner strength that sustains you through challenges and helps you remain grounded even when circumstances are tough. The meeting point between Hill's practical mindset and the spiritual trust expressed by David in Psalm 27 reveals a path to lasting fulfillment and true victory. You don't have to choose between faith and strategy or between spirituality and action. What truly transforms your reality is living with depth, feeling with honesty, and building your life with both feet firmly planted, one grounded in the wisdom of your mind, and the other rooted in trust in God. This balance creates a journey marked by purpose, clarity, and courage. No one can take this journey for you. It is a deeply personal and powerful decision to embrace this integrated way of living. As you take this step, you align yourself with a force that moves beyond fear, doubt, and confusion, leading you toward a life of meaningful success.
Nurture your faith daily. How? Through moments of silence, meditation, reading scripture, and most importantly, putting into practice what you learn. If you want to change your reality, start from the inside out. Cultivate practical spirituality, trust the process, and move forward, even if slowly. Because purpose without practice is just beautiful words, and you were born for more than that. We have come to the end of this journey, but perhaps this is where everything truly begins, within you. True success with purpose isn't something to chase outside yourself. It is born when mind and spirit align, when inner clarity meets courageous action. This is what Napoleon Hill taught the world, and what David lived in Psalm 27 amidst the storms. If this message has touched your heart, make a commitment. Look at your life with new eyes. Ask yourself, what am I building? What truly matters? And above all, where is my trust? Biblical inspiration and success mindset principles are not opposites. They are complementary. When combined, they reveal a powerful path of transformation, inner strength, and eternal impact. Now the choice is yours. If this message resonates within you, like the video, Share it with someone who also needs to awaken, and subscribe to the channel to continue this journey. Write in the comments, "I am ready to build my new reality." True success begins where fear ends, and ends when purpose fades. You've been invited to look beyond common winning formulas. You discovered that Napoleon Hill and Psalm 27 point to the same destination, though by different roads. A life where success is born in the soul, not just goals. You don't have to choose between faith and strategy, spirituality and action. What changes reality is living deeply, feeling truly, and building with feet firmly planted, one on mind's wisdom, the other on trust in God. This creates a journey with purpose, clarity, and courage. No one can do this for you. It's a personal, intimate, powerful choice.
Obstacles are not the end of the road, they are tests. Napoleon Hill was clear about this. He said every failure carries within it the seed of an equivalent benefit. Challenges are not meant to destroy us, but to reveal how far we are willing to go for our purpose. This requires a mindset that sees adversity as part of the journey, not as a reason to quit. In Psalm 27, David is literally at war, persecuted, threatened, betrayed, yet he writes a song of confidence. It's as if he says, "What happens outside me does not determine what happens inside me." David sees adversity as an opportunity to grow in faith, deepen trust, and strengthen his spirit. This is overcoming with faith. And there is no true success without passing through this fire. Adversity sharpens us. It shows whether we are truly living what we believe or merely repeating pretty phrases. A failed entrepreneur, a broken relationship, an unexpected illness. These scenarios can be the school where faith becomes practical and purpose proves real. And at this point, something new arises: active hope. Waiting is not easy, but Hill never saw waiting as passivity, rather as preparation. For him, active hope is the union of faith with continuous action. While many give up midway for not seeing immediate results, Hill affirmed that persistence, even silent persistence, is the hallmark of those who succeed. This requires discipline, vision, and courage to continue when everything seems stagnant. In Psalm 27, David offers a powerful image. Wait for the Lord, be strong and take heart. He is not talking about lazy waiting, but purposeful waiting. A waiting that works the inside, molds the soul, and prepares the ground for what is yet to come. He waits with sword in hand and heart aligned to heaven. This is strength. This is spiritual maturity. Today, this hope translates into daily decisions, like the person who continues studying without a guaranteed job, or someone who keeps loving without receiving anything in return. This is the hope that builds the invisible before the visible happens. Hill calls it faith in motion. David calls it unshakable trust. Together, they guide us to understand what truly sustains purpose. For Napoleon Hill, A definite purpose is the backbone of a life of achievements. Without it, even great talents get lost and energy dissipates. He insisted, you must know exactly what you want and why you want it. Purpose is the engine of action, what gives meaning to effort, turning routine into mission. Without purpose, one may climb the ladder, but realize too late it was leaning against the wrong wall. King David, in Psalm 27, makes clear that his purpose is intimate, spiritual, and absolute: to live in God's presence. He is not seeking fame, power, or applause. His focus is clear, pure, and eternal. This teaches us something profound. Every true purpose is greater than ourselves. It takes us out of the center and aligns us with the eternal. And when this happens, even battles make sense. They shape us to fulfill our calling. Having a life purpose is not a luxury, but emotional and spiritual survival. It is what lifts us up on difficult days and guides us when the outside world loses direction. Purpose turns pain into learning and success into legacy. When this awareness settles in, the soul becomes firm as a rock, ready to discern what is truly worth conquering. There is a kind of success that shines outwardly but empties us inside. Napoleon Hill understood this. That is why he emphasized that true success is only complete when it includes peace of mind, lasting joy, and contribution to something greater than the ego. What good is conquering the world if you lose yourself in the process? The law of success fulfills itself fully only when it respects the values of the soul. In Psalm 27, David shows a different kind of success. Though he was a king, general, and leader, his greatest victory was invisible, dwelling in God's presence. This spiritual wisdom transforms our vision of victory. Success, in the light of the psalm, is inner balance, unwavering faith, and a heart aligned with heaven, even amid chaos.
This success with purpose gives meaning to money, influence, and recognition. It transforms an entrepreneur into a mentor, an artist into a channel of healing, a mother into a spiritual guide at home. When the soul is well nourished, everything else flourishes. It is on this fertile ground that the fruits that truly endure are born. All that you have heard here must leave theory and enter practice. Napoleon Hill was always clear: knowledge without action is useless. So, where to begin? First, pause and reflect. What is your life's purpose? Not what you were taught, but what pulses inside you. Then write it down. Naming this purpose is the first step toward movement. Second, align your actions with this purpose. This means reviewing habits, commitments, even friendships. Everything needs to revolve around what you were called to live. Hill spoke of mental discipline, and David in Psalm 27 shows this through his continual pursuit of God's presence. He is not distracted by the noise of threats. He focuses,
he seeks. He acts based on faith. This is faith in action in practice. Finally, nurture your faith every day. How? With silence, meditation, reading the Word, and above all, putting into practice what you learn. Want to change your reality? Then start from the inside out. Cultivate practical spirituality. Trust the process and move forward, even if slowly, because purpose without practice is just beautiful words, and you were born for more than that. We have reached the end of this journey, but perhaps it is here that everything truly begins, within you. True success with purpose is not something sought outside. It is born when mind and spirit align, when inner clarity meets courageous action. This is what Napoleon Hill taught the world, and what David lived in Psalm 27, amid storms. If there is a call in this video, it is for you to see your life with new eyes. Ask yourself, what am I building? What really matters? And most importantly, where is my trust? Biblical inspiration and success mindset principles are not opposites, they complement each other. When they meet, they reveal a powerful path of transformation, inner strength, and eternal impact.
Now it's up to you. If this message has touched your heart, like the video, share it with someone who needs to awaken to their purpose, and subscribe to the channel to continue this journey with us. Write in the comments, I am ready to build my new reality. This is not just a comment, it is a commitment to your deepest truth. True success begins where fear ends, and ends where purpose fades. Throughout this video, you have been invited to look beyond common formulas for victory. You discovered that Napoleon Hill and Psalm 27 point to the same destination, albeit by different routes. A life where success is born in the soul, not only from goals. You do not have to choose between faith and strategy, between spirituality and action. What transforms reality is living deeply, feeling honestly, and building with both feet firmly planted, one on the wisdom of the mind, the other on trust in God. This is how you create a journey with purpose, clarity, and courage. No one can do this for you. This decision is personal, intimate, and powerful.
you.